What up, everyone? My name is Bonamonton, and I am a base IT student from at the Oriental State University. So, in this video, I will demonstrate Laboratory 10, which focus on session and cookie in PHP. Now, this laboratory show how to store and retrieve session and cookie data, create a simple login system, and implement basic security practices. Now, I'll explain every step, the PHP function use, and why each action is important. Now, to do this laboratory, we have to make no, we have to install or yeah, you have to install sub for the Apache technology. Yeah, the Apache. Also, the browser for the let's say browser um for the test session and cookies, and also our video VS Code for the writing the code. So by opening the sound, we should start the Apache now starting. And yeah, also, the Apache allows PHP script to run locally in the browser, which is essential for the session and cookie testing. Now, to do this, to do this laboratory, you have to create a file. Say, let's create a file. Yes. Now, in the folder, here, before we create a file, we should go to the we go first on the C drive, and then find the sump, and then you should open this file, the htdocs, and then you have to create inside it a file or a project file. So I have already mine is already created inside the htdocs called the login module here. So you just um in the filter, just type in code, then it will show you some choices, and choose the Studio Code, and yeah, that is it. It will proceed you in here. Now, in the file, you have to create no, in the folder file, you have to create a file and name the session start.php, and here next would be the code on it, here. So this would be the code of the session start.php. Now we start the session using this this start session right here to store username and role in session. This right here, this session, the role, and display them on the page. Now this demonstrates basic session creation and storage. Next, we proceed on the next part, reading and destroying session. We would be creating a file called the session read session read.php. Should create here, then inside it would be the code of it, then then save it as well as this, then let's try to open it in the browser. So here would be on our first PHP called the session start.php. It has a username and bondave. It has a role admin. Now let's see on the session read. Yes. Now in the red session read session data has a similar with the one. Yeah, it's basically it. If now we proceed on the next step would be creating a session, destroy, um, create a file named destroy session destroy.php. Here the file, then also the code as well. Then here, then save it and open in browser. So, um, let's try again to run it in browser. So, here is the session started. Username, role admin. Huh? It's supposed to be session destroy, session start. Um, Now this right here, the session destroy that PHP. Let's open it. As you can see here, this destroy the session and removes all the session data, then redirect the user. So that's basically it. Next, we proceed on the part three. Working with cookies. So next we create what we call that, the file PHP file, then paste it, and then and then copy, save it. No, let's try to run it again. Open files, just start it. Now we set this session um wait set cookies, then open windows. So in this set cookies.php, we set a cookie named uh, user color, which is here set cookies in user color um with the value of blue, and it expires in 1 day and uses the HTTP only flag, or a flag for security. So that's it. Check the browser confirms the cookie. So I think this um inspect. Think this will be cookies and data. Uh, and so that's basically it with the um set cookie that PHP. Yeah. Next we proceed on the create um on the read cookie.php. Next, be creating a file that read cookie.php. Then copy this. Is this open in browser? So here, right here, the read cookie.php, this page retrieve and display the cookie value. So yeah, next step, to create a PHP code, delete cookie.php. So next, um, yeah, then enter next. Then let's try to open in browser. So cookie deleted. So in this page, deleting a cookie is done by setting its expiration time to the past. So yeah. Um, Next part, the security consideration. So inside the PHP file, um, it should have this comment on the top. Uh, it's typical should be all in the file. Next, I'll explain it later than with this. Yeah. Now, this fundamental security best practice for session and cookies. So yeah, next part would be the basic user login with session. Um, we have to create a PHP form. PHP file, create a file, then login. Um, s- paste it, save it, then have to open it in browser with um, open it in file browser. Um, oh yeah, it has. So after the login, we should create another. We should create a dashboard first, and then first saved. And after the dashboard and the login, you should create a logout for um the logout. And then yeah, exit code right here. Then save it. Dashboard save it. Right. Let's try it. Open file browser. Welcome, Bundave. So this create a simple login system using session only. So let's try to click logout if it works. So it has a warning or error code, which is supposed to because we log out the um here. So yeah. Now next part, sorry, next part would be the uh um next part would be the persistent login using cookies. Um, in the on the in the login PHP here, we have to update it. using the form. Should here, then save it, and then um should add file, then no, on the login PHP form, update login process, something, yeah, previously in forward, no, should not that, uh, see, and then, process, like in process, so, yeah, let's try that. Username, say username, and then not all, let's say, and then see, when follow, okay, need to create a login process PHP. So wait, um, need some login process PHP. Copy this. Also, have to create, ano, this would be the dashboard. Um, have to this dashboard PHP and then process dashboard PHP. Where is dashboard PHP? Uh, the login process. And then next, the, the dashboard. Where is the dashboard? Um, login. I think that would be it. So, and let's try it. Open file browser. See window. So yeah, so it worked. Um, the cookie allowed the user to stay logged in for 7 days even after closing the browser. So the next part would be the session best practice. Now we implemented no no we implement a session um regenerate ID for login, which is um here session regenerate that ID where it is a login process. Yeah. After the session regenerate ID after login, next would be the input validation, the HTTP only flag on cookies. Next, the unset session before destroying. Lastly, the store minimal data in session variable. So the folder structure is a login model here. Yeah. Now this model integrate everything, session handling, persistent login, and basic security. User are directed properly, and session or cookie values are displayed for testing. So this conclude laboratory 10 demonstration. We learned how to create read and destroy session, set, read, and delete cookies, implement persistent login, and apply security best practice. So that covers the laboratory 10. So thank you for watching and God bless.